Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we've worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? Morgan, I was reading that. Wait, why the hell are you playing? These presidents play horror games, right?
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
So none of you are going to mention that we are playing as Henry?
I was getting to that. Morgan, why are you playing?
Well, we literally made a bet last week, so... Anyway, why are we walking in this paper hole?
It's actually a cartoon studio. Honestly, this game is relatively unknown to me. I haven't played this as much as FNAF or Poppy Playtime.
Great, so we're sitting ducks. Again. We're fucked.
Bendy the dancing demon. I can already guess what is gonna chase us.
I wasted so much time in this chair.
Sitting in a paper chair for years on end. Another Tuesday in the Conjuring
Looks
universe.
like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Why are you so calm, Henry? Something is probably lurking around here, and you're just all hunky-dory.
Well, it is Henry. We went from burger flipping to this.
Yeah, what an incredible improvement. Roaming the halls of this abandoned cartoon story. Better yet, what are we even running from? A PNG?
That would be anticlimactic. Honestly, that would calm me a bit. Well, if 2 + 2 = 4, I need to go that way.
Okay, now what, Einstein?
Okay, Joe, let me ask you this. How much do you know about this game?
I know a fair amount, mainly about the first 3 chapters. So, half the game.
So what's up with Joey Drew? Seems like a relative fair thing to ask.
Or his sister. God, was a terrible book that was.
Well, Joey Drew is the owner and creator of this entire studio. So there could be something in the last few chapters that reveals what he has to do with it.
RuneScape. So what actually
Let's lift
can
these
you
2
tell
dry
us?
cells.
What is this black hole on the ground? Why the chains come down there?
Maybe Joey's wife was into it.
God damn it. Batteries... 1 and a 2. And
Let's see
Joe,
what you're
should I
having
be
down
doing
there,
this?
friend.
That's up to you, Morgan. Make us the decision.
Here, fuck it. From the switch.
Something's coming up.
Are we summoning Liberty Prep? Oh, what the hell is that thing?
It looks like a leaky faucet.
Gentlemen, this is the ink machine. The whole catalyst for this game.
Turn on the ink machine? Hell no, that's a terrible idea.
And what does it use as fuel? Squint?
Honestly, that would be pretty messed up. This door wasn't opened before.
Don't go inside, you idiot. God, even a horror movie character is better than you.
There was no one here. Why are you complaining?
Because you have shown zero survival instinct. Absolute none. Nada. Nopus.
Always on time.
Yeah, except 30 years late, Henry.
Look, if me playing is that much of an issue to you, I'll just delete you for this video alone.
No. You playing is good, but I do like to give criticism.
Come on. 1, 2, 4.
I'm pretty sure you missed 3, yeah, dude.
Meh. Probably only gets an achievement. Although, should I get that achievement, guys? Nah, not worth it.
Why are we here again? To see something, Red?
Seems like a spider had a fun night.
Right. From what I've played, this game doesn't really give a lot of story points. There are more so book instances.
Oh, that's stupid. Why would you lock the lore behind the book? Like, it again doesn't explain it, the franchise goes to shit.
I know you're gonna move at some point. Do it now. Huh. That was weird.
It's just a blank. But Don FNAF did it, and it's fine there.
Joe, I know we agree on a whole lot,
How do I get this to work?
but this time Dawn is right. What's the point of playing a game if it doesn't explain the story?
Am I finally getting through? I thought I wouldn't see the day.
What do I need to do here? Do I need to run around and get these pieces?
Yes, Morgan, that's what you need to do. I thought it was obvious by now.
I could swear this wasn't here before.
Again, the zero survival instinct.
Is that Goofy?
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Is bringing the ink to life? Joey, what the hell?
Well, at least you have the wrench now. That should be handy.
Yeah, a paper wrench. Oh, goody. Morgan, are you not gonna talk about how Joey is summoning the dead?
Who's laughing now? And not the Joker, I can tell you that much. Don, it's not worth mentioning. I'm sure we'll find out in the later chapters.
Not worth mentioning, Joey is summoning ink demons, and that isn't alarming to you?
Don, trust me, it will all make sense in the end. I'm sure of it.
Then what about the things you said about the books? You're not gonna give us a lore recap about this, are you?
Honestly, I'm kind of debating that. I might have to.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore.
Yeah, thanks, genius. What else was new?
Machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and it don't need that much ink anyway.
Well, apparently he does.
Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation.
Why would he make you do that?
In the break room. To help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going.
Yep, he's crazy.
Mine. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Thank God, someone in this place has common sense.
Okay, there has to be something at the end of this hallway, right?
Locked? Of course it is.
Why are there so many projectors here? It's pissing me off.
Yeah, but aren't you always pissed off? Okay, now the projections make sense.
So, hold up, what's the deal here? What is haunting us exactly? Because we haven't got any clue yet.
Well, if the opening screen is anything to go by, it's an ink demon.
Great, so we're getting chased by a hellish monster, dressed up in a cartoon outfit.
Him and Goofy and probably another character.
Great! Why don't we just put Shaggy into this game? He fits.
And the piece of cardboard is gone. I swear this place is scrambling my mind. Oh, hey, a cog. Useful, useful.
You might want to rephrase that, Morgan.
This is the last one, isn't it?
We've spent a half hour running
Okay,
around
that's
here.
all of them.
It has to be.
And we haven't been attacked even once.
I can't believe I need to say this, but making a puzzle chapter for the first chapter of the game is a bad impression, no matter how long it takes. Short, long, doesn't matter. It's a puzzle chapter, and most of it isn't even horror.
Don't you dare move, Bendy. I'm on to you.
Where are most of the cutouts? There were more in the hallways, weren't there?
Hey, I'm not complaining. I'd rather have those cutouts than Bendy.
True that. True that.
Yeah, because
Now I just
there's
need
not
the
gonna
ink
be
flowing
chase
somehow.
sequence in the first
Should be a switch
chapter
around here
or
somewhere.
something.
Then I can start up the main power.
Nah, that won't happen. Oh, careful! No!
It's Bendy. Run, Morgan.
I'm trying. No. 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 That. No. Stay away. No.
So making zombie noises and get a move on.
Can you see I'm trying? Ah!
Whoa, that was anticlimactic.
It was like holding in a wet fart, but it was just a normal one.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single hallway. In some places,
Sounds like he was here before us.
And he's gonna be here after, because we ain't coming back to this death trap.
this guy was great, and I know something about pressure I don't. Or he's some kind of idiot.
Is that a trick question? Of course he's an idiot. He's Joey.
Like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole dark thing, it just isn't natural.
Yeah, hey, thanks, genius. We knew that already.
Any more repair jobs?
No machine would ever do the things this ink machine does.
And that's concerning because we don't even know what it does.
Mark, we do know what it does. It summons the dead.
I'm only assuming from what I know, but I think it liquefies employees and kind of makes them immortal.
So, Bendy is practically immortal. How in the hell are we gonna beat that?
As I've said, I don't know. I haven't played up to that part yet.
So, Joe, how many odds are in our favor that we get out of here alive?
Well, you know what Han Solo said. Never tell me the odds.
So we're outright screwed. Good.
But what the fuck? Joe, what the fuck is happening? Am I going crazy?
Yes, you are.
Oh, my head. What happened?
What do you think, Einstein? You walked right into a summoning circle.
Wait, you said this was an art studio, right? What kind of art
This is
studio
what I want them to
worships
do.
hell?
Press on. See if I can find a way out.
This Henry has the personality of a dry fish. Are we sure we got the right kind of Henry?
Bert, got me. Okay, so I assume because of the title, the old song, that this is a music studio instead of an art studio.
That makes relative sense.
Donald, just don't.
But you can't shame me for what's fun to do.
This place gets so big.
Henry, did you just cut me off?
From the shadows, to rain
Okay,
his
then.
sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me.
Okay, he's a priest
Old songs.
for Bendy.
I still sing them, for I know you are coming to save me.
If I didn't know better, he got hit on the head with frying pan.
But love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
Fine, because you said please. Amen.
Well, you can't say he isn't generous.
God damn it, how do I put up with you?
Okay, stupid question. But did Joey hire Squidward? Henry, are you nuts? You see a guy holding a Bendy cutout, and you say, hello, Kate?
Where the hell did he go?
Okay, I'm not the smartest person alive, but a sane man would panic here.
Well, we are talking about standing by the girl Henry. Not much of a brain.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Why bacon soup? Is it some kind of inside joke?
Do it, I don't know. It's just bacon soup.
I'm not stupid. You guys have played the first chapter. It had to be explained somewhere.
Aha!
Need to get power to
That's
this gate
a
somehow.
unique statue.
Should be a couple switches nearby.
No, see, that's what
Then
that
maybe I
was
can
for.
open it.
Shit, if backtracking in this game. Niall, I will pray to God that I don't have to do that ever again. Because that took a good 20 minutes.
I'm gonna state the obvious here, but you went back 2 times to the summoning circle because you were convinced that it was there.
Brock, if you have a hunch, you don't take one time for an answer. It just needs wise to prove.
It's really dark in here.
Well, no shit, Henry. Turn power on.
Well, whoop-de-doo, finally some ambience.
Well, that's a first. The first chapter had none
Looks like the
ambience.
stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
That's gonna take an hour, isn't it? Here we go again. What the? What? Oh? Stay back. Thank you, bed.
Okay, the joke will be automatically implied. Just, Don, shut up.
I haven't even said anything yet. Why are you judging me?
Actually, Don's right. I kinda was planning to say it, but... yeah, scratch that.
What's Republican see, Republican do. Now, Don, just get this over with.
Hey, we got music up in there. That's something I like to see every day.
Huh. Not a character. He not complaining. Bendy got a bit old.
Yeah, but where's the goofy-looking guy? You know, the one that was dead?
The goofy guy is dead. It's kinda self-explanatory.
Yeah, but there are more of these ink guys. So they could have made more goofies.
Well, hey, another new character. He's gonna getting a lot.
Swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall.
Yeah, sorry, that's the point where you should quit the job. Because obviously, your boss is insane.
Down to the recording studio that the little devil himself was hidden behind.
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Hard to say.
But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time.
Do we have another Valorant player?
Weird. Crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarity.
That's peculiar.
So first, Joey
Now we have this guy again.
machine over our head.
Didn't miss him.
Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell.
Where would he even need that much ink?
An ink pump to
Isn't
drain it
one
pure
barrel
Now
enough?
I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day.
Sounds like the White House. That's why we got our own office.
Distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
If it's that hard to make song, don't apply for the job. How hard could it even be?
Sometimes they really need the money.
Maybe they should have to come out at... Oh, wait.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here.
Good for you.
Enjoy my Alice Angel
Now, can you
voice.
get to the point?
Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday.
I don't
Because
even get why it's popular.
everything from
It's
pop
just a
stars
cartoon
to
demon.
chickens.
What's so
This
cool about
is the
that?
first character I really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're
Well,
going
good luck. I once, Misha. Right, back to my point. My point is that if they had any common sense, they'd see the risks. Especially when the ink machine came in.
Right, but you already knew Sammy's mind situation once in Pure Coffee.
You know, of course, that's obvious. But you would expect that people like Nora and Bulk would raise an eyebrow at the sight of the ink machine.
I mean, I know I would, but that doesn't trigger resignation for me.
And you're just flies fucking stupid. Where's your survival instincts? An infirmary? In a music studio? Yeah, no, that makes total sense. That makes total sense.
George, if you're really silent, you can hear his brain cells popping. It's hilarious.
What's the difference here? They all look the same.
I don't know, it's 1950. Anything could be anything in this time.
That's his office? Seems a bit weak, don't you think?
Well, there's the pump switch, all right. But that's one hell of a leak blocking the door, though.
Henry, you walked up with your ankles up to your knees for the ink. You can take this.
I was going to get my dustpan from the hall closet the other day, and guess what? I can't find my
No one's fault but your own.
Must have fallen in one of the garbage cans when I was making my rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy. Because if he finds out I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
Okay, so we need to check these trash cans. Good, nice. That's something you want to check every day?
To be fair, that's one of the more logical things in this place. Or the events that happened there.
Well, thank God for it happening, otherwise I'm gonna throw myself out of the window.
Well, I don't know if that's necessary, but yeah, it's a bit annoying that the logic is far and few between.
Man, if Lodge get a gun, he'd already shoot me, because nothing that this game is thrown out here makes sense. Amazing.
Joey Drew
Get to learn Sammy's song.
To enter, you need only know my favorite song, the banjo.
Okay, number 1 is banjo,
Piano delicately calls.
2 is piano,
Violin shudders with a piercing
violin,
The piano returns in
and
graceful
piano
harmony.
again. Good.
Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Sanctuary, you're in the studio. You don't have a sanctuary. It's just your job.
Don, just please don't focus on what they say. It's dialogue. It shouldn't matter and not aggravate you this much.
I'll try not to. In the name of Orange, open the gates. Good. Good. I'd like to see that.
And get better. It took like half an hour until you realized you'd forgot the combination. You stubborn piece of shit.
Sing happy song, whistle merry tune. Wait for his arrival. He's coming very soon. What, are we fighting Conquest this time?
Excuse me, who? Since when is there a guy named Conquest in this universe?
There is not. He's just referencing.
Exactly. Now that's it.
Okay, that was good scare. But Barack, what exactly is? What the hell? Does it always do it when I say?
I guess it does. But anyway, what is a show about Mark Grayson, who has the parts of Superman minus the heat fashion and other Jack Doll stuff. And his father is also a superhero. I'm not gonna spoil the rest, but remember the name.
Can you guys, for the love of God, stop saying that? It's really getting annoying.
Right, I get that, but what makes him so?
I'm gonna lose my marbles if I see that again.
You know, he has super strength, super durability, super speed, flight. You know, the usual things a teenager would expect to make him.
Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna throw a chair out of this window.
All right, now that that joke is being run into the ground, anything else you want to ask about the Gil?
No, I'm good. I don't need to hear more about.
I swear to God, you must have rehearsed this before the recording. There's no way you haven't. What the fuck are you looking at? I don't have any more cardboard.
Okay, before we go further, even whose grand idea was it to turn on the ink machine? 'Cause I want to slap it.
Well, luckily for him, we're ghosts in his universe, so he's kind of invented.
Don't you dare finish that sentence. But the guy who did it was Morgan. You know, the creator. And we have another tape. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I love the quiet, and that's hard to come by in these busy times.
I take it that Jack is the one in the sewers that annoys us.
For an old lyricist like me. Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my
You know,
mind singing
that's
and,
fair. A mandatory break.
All right, let's just get the valve from Jack and move on, shall we?
Remember, Don, to get all bacon soup. You aren't.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Sorry, God damn. Get over here, you inky bastard.
Donald's, I think he missed.
Come here, damn it. Fuck.
And you missed again. That's 2 for 2.
Well, if you're so good at it, wise guy, tell me what I need to do. Oh, I think I see it now. I need to lift the crates.
Wow, someone put 2 and 2 together. That's a new one.
Brock Sippets, there's no need for instigating. Now get over there, Captain Jack. Are you winning, son? No, you ain't.
Good, good. So I guess he wasn't...
All right, I get it. He isn't. Ow. Who hit me on that?
What the hell?
Sammy, you bitch.
Well, roll credits.
There we go now, nice and tight.
Untie me right now here, Sammy. You don't want to catch these hands.
And that's kind of a reason not to untie us.
I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me.
Sammy, I didn't even know you were down here, so untie me and let me go.
But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me.
Please don't say senpai.
Wait,
George, what the hell?
you look familiar to me. That face.
And no, I don't. I don't work with crazy
Our Lord is
person.
calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand.
Sacrifice? Dude,
And
I
then
am friends with the
will
owner.
finally
Shut
be
the
free
fuck
from
up.
This prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
Dude, I don't care about your backstory. Let me the hell out.
Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling.
For the record, he has schizophrenia, right?
The
Can we
ritual
just
must be
state that?
completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
Guess I don't think we're getting out of here alive. What do we do?
Dude, I don't know. We're gonna sit here until the cows come home, maybe?
Oh, great, we're going to die hearing nursery rhymes. Yeah, that's what I want in my last 5 minutes.
Someone, anyone, untie us. Only he's... Let be goofy or something.
Well, this came at a good run. We're dead. We got the bad ending, I guess.
Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my honor.
There's nothing there.
Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon.
Sammy, he's not there.
What? What? W. Bendy, best character in the game, absolute 10 out of 10.
So now what? Do we just sit there?
Okay, so Duncan, where is this at? We need to get out of here ASAP.
Don't forget to kill all bogus in the room. Because if you don't, we're going to die.
That's the plan. I'm just not trying to get grabbed by Zormam, Dunny, and his cousins.
Okay, I didn't think that was necessary, but... Alright, you got a point there.
Can the music go away? Howard Sing Machine. I didn't know that could go down. Damn it. And whoa.
Donald, run, you dumb piece of shit.
Calm down, George. Let him focus. He's got this.
Yeah, it's not like I'm getting chased by an ink demon. But other than that, you know, good.
This always long though. Where would this lead?
I don't know. There could be a perfume department down here. The better question is, what is not down here? Or the marketing departments. That works too.
Is leaving this room even a good idea? Because we've got a kind of safe spot here.
Probably, but it won't progress the story. So out of the room we go.
What the shit?
Hello?
Henry, you have a brain of a tic-tac.
I know you're in
Why
here.
would you call yourself out like that?
Come out and show yourself.
What? We saw your corpse. How are you walking again? This makes no sense.
Boris?
Henry, did you put bananas up your eyes? That is goofy.
Rise and fall. Oh my God, I'm back again. I've waited so long for this. because you guys took forever to call me.
1, you were in retirement. 2, we never picked up.
So can I just ask why Goofy was here the last time? What did they even survive on? Pillow stuffing?
It's either that or just ink, I suppose.
I mean, they're all kind of immortal, so they don't really need food.
Oh, it's just the bathroom. Okay.
So wait, immortal? So they can't be killed? What about the ink monsters that we killed during Chapter 2?
Okay, I didn't expect him to be here. I thought he'd run away after he knocked us out.
Well, looking at the bright side, he isn't trying to choke slam us. That's a first for the game.
George, you know exactly what to do.
Can't go one Bendy episode without doing that, huh?
But of course we do. It's hilarious.
I'm not
Absolutely
getting out of
hilarious.
that easy.
It has
Look
to
open
be
the door,
done.
but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it.
And let me guess, he's not gonna give it to us unless I make him some soup.
Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so.
Of course, bacon
Let's
soup.
see what we got.
Of course it's bacon soup. Why would it didn't be?
Well, it's the only thing Joey made here. So naturally, that's the kind of food they needed to consume for their metabolism.
What that? Was that like the Charlie Day meme, but in Bendy?
Oh, that meme. And no, it wasn't.
But Joe, you said they were immortal, right? But we are still immobilizing them with the axe. So how does that work?
That is where the ink machine
That should
comes
be
in.
enough.
It kind of respawns them.
And why are you telling us this? Shouldn't the game tell us this from the start? You know, isn't that the whole point of a story?
It does tell you, but that happens in Chapter 5, way past the 2-hour mark, when it doesn't even matter anymore.
Here you go, you lazy prick.
Here you go.
Now give me that lever.
A lever made out of paper. Seems legit.
Leave the safe house? What does this think it is? Left for dead?
That's normally a thing Don says, but this time I agree. It is a stupid idea.
Oh, he's coming with? Okay. If you want to come with,
See what's out
then
there.
sure, let's go.
Don't wander off.
Can we even trust this guy? I mean, remember what happened the first time with Poppy and Ollie? We walked into a death trap.
Yeah. But with this guy,
Looks
we
like
don't
it's
even
really
know
dark
anything
up
about
ahead.
him.
Let's
So
find some
we
light.
can't judge right away.
Into the darkness, are you nuts? It's about... Oh, I get a light. Oh, You haven't heard anything.
Okay, this is somewhat darker than I suspected, but it's not dark enough where the horror aspect goes
Put the light
into
near you
effect.
so you don't get lost.
It's not that scary.
Why would he be scared? He's immortal.
Well, there is a reason for that.
But what though? If it isn't Lawrence who died not 5 minutes ago, then who is it?
Are we playing Guess Who, or are we just gonna accept that Lawrence is respawning because he himself was an ink demon?
Did you hear that?
Fuck. I forgot about that.
Yeah, me either.
Basically, the whole twist of the chapter is coming up. I can't spoil that for you because you have to face it firsthand. The ink machine thing is logical that I wouldn't
Another
spoil
dead
it,
end.
but
I don't see
this
any other way
part you
through.
gotta see.
You got any ideas, Boris?
And our companion is going out again, likely to stab us in the back later.
Oh, how untrusting of her companion Boris.
First of all, I've been stepped in the back way too much in these games. And second of all, his name is Goofy, not Boris.
So is this door gonna open, or are we just standing here for the fun of it?
For the fun of it? No. Have lame conversations about our day? Possibly.
We would if the door wasn't so loud with opening. But hey, who gives a shit?
The only question I could possibly muster is, why would Joey want us to see this? How much really went down here?
I don't remember any of this.
Okay, that's a bit concerning. I was in the phone standing that Henry knew all of this.
Perhaps Joey wanted us to put a stop to the madness that happened here?
Yeah, and how the hell does it want us to do that? These are immortal creatures.
Well, in my mind, it's really quite simple. We turn off the ink machine, and thus we stop the creatures from respawning.
Really quite simple. Have you not forgotten the creature that chased us here?
I haven't forgotten that, but so far Bendy hasn't shown up enough times to be a nuisance.
Use your axe.
Gotta be a
Oh
way
wait,
through.
you lost it.
Fix the toy machine? Are you nuts? We already have ink demons on the loose. I don't want toys mixed in with that.
How bad could it be? I'm sure Woody would deal with whatever is down here and we can just go home.
I am not all too certain if that works, but hey, hopefulness. Hopefully that doesn't do what I think it does.
If you think what I think it fungs, then we're probably fucked.
You know, George, what was your first reaction when you started this game?
You know, Chapter 2 wasn't the best, but I thought it was interesting, intriguing almost.
It brought some unique puzzles, but it really lacked the horror aspect, and it overall felt a bit underwhelming, I guess.
Underwhelming, we saw the main villain of the chapter like 3 times. That's not underwhelming, that's fucking bullshit.
Just watch and learn. A bit of ink is gonna go into the machine and produce, I don't know, monsters.
Which dumb son of a bitch leaves toys in the toy machine? I mean, in the gears. That's... Who made this?
Well, now that that's fixed, let's turn it on, shall we?
It just moved the things. Great, great, great. Yeah. Door open. Good. Good. Yes. Nice.
I don't be seeing what the big deal is.
Son of a bitch is Jacksepticeye.
Painted some of those Bendy dolls with a crooked smile.
This guy gets it. The black. It's so boring.
And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit. Not a scrap of that fancy shit.
Then drop the cell and make something different. If it ain't working, change it.
Still, it's impressive enough that they got Jacksepticeye to do it. That couldn't have been cheap.
No, but it should have been cheap. It's YouTuber, not Jesus.
So? But regardless of anything, a voice actor isn't cheap, and it's never gonna be.
It should be cheap. It's using your voice. What just happened? What is it? Her?
She is quite the kid. We're fucked.
Why am I expecting Freddy Fazbear to show up here?
I can't understand a single thing it's saying. Is it speaking in Morse code?
I think it's because you literally put the sound on the lowest setting. Obvious clues are obvious.
Huh. Son of a bitch. I mean, bitch of bitch.
I guess that's all, folks.
Who the hell was that? Was it Alice the Fallen Angel?
Well, someone called a Mad Hatter. Because she's got nuts.
I'd prefer not to.
Well, I'm not. The devil sees me as a fan.
Find a new exit? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me guess, we can't just jump through the glass?
So wait, hold up a minute. Is Alice in Wonderland's Mad Hatter's whole stick?
Pretty much, he's kind of obsessed with it. But it's a...
Seeing as we just got assaulted by Alice the Angel, I'm gonna go the demon path. Because nothing is as good as the demon path.
Your choice is made. You can't go back now. You know that, right?
I guess I know that. But again, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, how much could happen here?
So it's Vincent van Gogh, but he didn't lose his hair.
They say you just have to believe.
Now it's likely more Mark Twain.
Why is there ink dripping? The ink machine isn't broken, is it?
Why, with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself.
If I didn't know better, that's his ultimate plan. Although, why would he need us for the ink machine?
Maybe he's dead. Maybe he did it once before and this turned on him.
I mean, history does repeat itself, but I don't think it would act in a cycle. Like, how would he have sent that letter?
I don't know, but there is a cycle. I just can't prove it. But where's our pal Goofy? He should have been out of the vents by now, right?
Yeah, we didn't ask him to scour the vents, we just asked him to open the door. But I assume he got lost.
Ben! Damn it. Stupid cardboard.
Oh, speak of the fucking devil.
Boris.
Hi,
Oh, you
Goofy.
scared me to
You
death.
should have been here like 5
suppose you
minutes
found
ago.
anything we
But
can
hey,
use to protect
who am I
ourselves
to
with.
judge? I'm just a guy behind a screen.
Arm yourself?
Guess we'll do.
Oh! A range. Nice. Nice, we can use that. That's useful. Thanks, Boris.
It's made out of paper, so I'm skeptical on how much it will actually do.
I still don't trust the cardboard. Because anytime it moves, it just doesn't give an explanation.
Looks like to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once.
Well, thank
You
the
get this
Lord
one.
we got Goofy,
I'll find the other.
because where else would we be?
Exit storage? Where the hell should that be? Because everything looks the same.
Probably somewhere down the hall.
The Butcher Gang?
Ah, that hell, it's back right, run.
Get him, George. Put him in the dirt.
Come on. Why is this thing not on that?
Maybe it's impervious. You know, forget I said anything.
Okay, I suppose we found the main villains of this chapter. Or at least that is what would make sense. To me, at least.
If those are the things we need to fight, why can't I just kick them? They're like half a football tall. They're not that big.
Don, you can't be doing this again. They're made out of ink, virtually intangible. You're not beating that.
If that thing dies by getting bonked on the head 12 times with a paper range, then I'm sure I can just punch it to death.
Donald, those things can respawn. They are immortal. And I'm sure they can walk back in half an hour.
Then I'll just kill them again. What's the deal here? Why is it so hard to understand?
It's just that we are supposedly going to the point where they respawn. So they will come back even quicker.
And? What's your boys here? They will just kill them until we've gotten past that point. Like, I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
I suppose that was the ink machine passing down?
My point is we don't know how many enemies there are in this building. And the wrench only has so much durability.
Okay, I know it's hard, but use your brain. There are many wooden planks here. We could use those. A wrench, an axe, a pan flute is just as good as a wooden plank.
Right? But they wouldn't hurt as much. You would need nails or something to be able to kill with it.
Do you think these planks are just standing? Of course they have nails in them. They're made with that.
Realistically, the wouldn't make much of a difference. Their ink, it just goes through them.
That's just loser mentality. You wouldn't even fight.
No, Don, it's just realistic mentality. It just makes sense.
Look, we can either do this all day, or just play the game like usual and stop asking questions. Which it seems like we're going into an elevator, so how far down? I don't know.
How is this not covered in dust? It has been 10 years, right?
You're so interesting.
Well, thank you.
So different.
Dawn, don't you dare.
I have to say, I'm an instant fan.
Don, don't do it.
Looks like you've got a date with an angel.
Donald, for fuck's sakes, don't do it.
Level 9. Just
Level 9.
follow the screen.
A god.
Done, for fuck's sakes, if you say one more word, I will slap you.
But come on, it's literally the objective.
Yeah, but you could be a little more professional about it.
The fuck you looking at me for, Goofy? I don't have a Scooby snack.
I'm pretty sure that's the wrong show. He mostly eats cheeses, as far as I know.
You know, leave it to Brock to know things about goofy movies of all things.
Step out your
You know, regardless of what you might
There's a
think,
whole
all things considered,
twisted
it's
world.
a pretty good movie.
Well, no, if we could keep it normal, that would go a long way.
Dudes, you know which game you're playing, right?
Goofy, could you walk a bit faster?
Faster to what here is? I hope that gets explained, but probably not.
Huh? Who? What's that noise? Oh, the door is open. Yeah, I should have expected that. Don't know why I didn't.
And of course, the moment we're not meant to lead the way, he
Whoa! Okay, now we know why he was running. This is traumatizing to him.
Mio, dude, you okay? You... Okay, that's a lot of corpses. I
Look around.
wasn't
It took
expecting
so
that.
many of them to make me so beautiful.
The fuck, are you nuts?
Anything
How
less
many
than perfect
bodies do you need?
was left
Why don't they
behind.
respond? This doesn't make sense.
I had to do it. She made me.
Made you? You're fake. You're not real. You shouldn't even exist.
Well, I suppose the Borises are machines, alluding to the Boris we saw in the first chapter. That is,
Me having lunch with Joey Drew.
Well, good for you.
Tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with the check.
That's
But
usually
as
my
I said,
thing.
He wasn't at all what I expected.
That's either a goose thing or it goes horribly wrong.
I liked it.
Yeah, you like it the first time until he pulls a Mad Hatter. And then you're not laughing.
Wanting to be perfect, what kind of monster are we dealing with? This can't be that much, right?
I mean, I have seen the trope before, but I didn't think it'd be this bad.
That still leaves me to the question, where are we in the building? Because
Now we come to the question.
what question? The question that you can't get a good
I
hairstylist?
tear you apart to my heart's delight.
Kill him.
The choices
It
of
would
the
be less
beautiful
painful than
are
getting your insides torn up.
How's a
Or
girl
at
to
least that's what I
choose?
figure.
Take this little freak, for instance.
Trilled as ink?
Crawl.
Why would you have a problem with
Drilling
that?
his tainted
You're also
into
made
my
of ink.
door.
If I've
Could've touched me.
learned anything
Pulled me back.
from game cliches, we have the goober that she needs to be perfect.
It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices.
So
It's
you're
in your
Deadpool,
mind, swimming like
but crazy.
fish in a bowl.
That figures.
Its inky womb.
You know, for Ink Demon, you're pretty humanoid. You
Shapeless
might want to get
slime.
that checked out.
The second time. Well, it made me an angel.
And has made you even more ugly.
Demon
Dawn,
touched me
why do you
there.
always pick the crazies?
So
Why?
close now.
You can't even hide it anymore. You clearly have a type.
Hey, I don't do it on purpose, okay? It just attracts me.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's fair.
Yeah, you're clearly lying because you have done this plenty of
I'll
times.
let you ascend and leave this place.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do.
Easy.
Maybe
Weensy
you cannot kill me,
little
and then we can
favors
leave this
first.
place
Return
together.
to the lift, my little elf.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do.
We have work to do.
Maybe you cannot kill me, and then we can leave this place together.
Dawn, purely because it wasn't you this time, doesn't mean you're clear of criticism.
I didn't even say anything. George just said the same thing twice.
Yeah, but I saw that small smirk on your face. That isn't something you do. If you're not slightly enjoying it.
Okay, I hear you. But stupidity where stupidity is due. You can't say I didn't have good reason to enjoy it.
I am sorry, Goofy. Sorry we couldn't save you. This bitch is, cray-cray.
You can say that again. I think I'd rather have another round with Mrs. Delight again. Because this is not it.
Now listen here, you never mind. I guess I'll take wrench. Thanks.
Fine free gears. Yeah, should have guessed that. This is gonna take an hour, isn't it?
So, Donald, I didn't want to bring this up, but what was your relation with Epstein?
Don't you dare bring it up. I got framed. I swear to God, I got framed. I didn't do anything on this island.
I certainly hope not. Despite all the arguments, you're still a respectable guy. I'd hate to see you behind bars again.
As if you weren't the one laughing in my face the first time, while you were playing FNAF 1 with old boy Joe over here.
Now, let us begin our work.
No. Last time I checked, I didn't apply for a job here. I remember quitting this job. Yeah, I met her once. Really annoying guy.
He's made a link. How does he have such good ears?
I wouldn't run so fast if I were you.
Okay, I'll take that as good advice. You know, from the main villain of the chapter.
But she said it doesn't necessarily attract Bendy. But if it isn't sound, then what is?
You know, the bacon soup isn't all that bad. I have seen worse things on the market.
You know, it's really beginning to get annoying with how mundane the combat is.
This one's empty.
Because it's hack after hack after hack after hack. And it keeps on going until there's no end.
Yeah, I agree it's a bit mundane, but... what do you expect? It's an indie game.
I mean, yeah, it's an indie game, but realistically, that shouldn't be an excuse. It's human instinct to innovate in games. Take Hello Neighbor, for example. It was buggy as hell, and that ruined most of people's playthroughs. But some people enjoyed it regardless, only because they innovated all throughout the betas.
Return them to me.
And why should we? You're clearly evil. That isn't gonna go well.
Return to the angel? Yeah, how about no? We have the elevator now. We can leave. Bye-bye. See you later. We've done it. Donald Trump. How can I help? $500 for a DoorDash order? Are you nuts? Cancel it right away. I'm not paying for that. Who ordered it? Fire him. No, not a second chance. He failed.
Sammy said I had talent.
Get Uber Eats or something.
Ooh, you're really quite sure about that, huh? Mr. Millionaire got his priorities straight.
Barack, shut up for a second. Put him on the phone. Really? Really, Jasper? Did you really need to order that? I mean, I know I order much from DoorDash, but these prices are ridiculous. Cancel it. Cancel it and you're fired. It's nothing more to it. Get out of my building. Yeah, you got that?
Stuffed full of extra thick ink.
Good. Runt.
That perhaps was a bit harsh, Don. I mean, it was just a 20-year-old. You're telling me you can't take pity on him?
You'll have to learn to move
No, absolutely not. Not on my watch.
An ink syringe? For what?
Well, there's your answer, George. Level 11 it is.
Now riddle me this, guys. What in the ever-loving hell is a searcher?
Hey, Don, there's no reason to complain. At least it's a new enemy.
Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back.
There's no need to make a poem, Thomas. You can just talk normally.
Someone sure had them falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Well, at least he has common sense.
You know, the word common sense in this regard is a bit of an overstatement. Because whatever happens here should have been known by the staff. So, no, he doesn't have that.
Well, we do know that Henry didn't know of anything beyond Chapter 1. Safe to say the others also didn't.
Brock, that's bullshit. If they didn't know, how in the hell does Thomas talk about the elevators when there weren't any in Chapter 1?
Level 11. Are we high?
High or low? Is that the Seeker?
To be real, Don, I don't know. I suggest not stepping on it, though.
You know, everyone could tell you that.
Jai. I really need to expect those scares. Fox and Dave, couldn't you have to do it?
George, what the hell was that?
Oh, you know, a reaction, because I didn't expect an ink demon to grab me from the ground.
One thing I don't understand is that we haven't seen the Searchers yet. These are just run-of-the-milling demons.
I have a dark brown suspicion that you've ginked me, Obama. Is this one of them? Yes.
So, that's what you're gonna need to look for. Funny, it almost looks like glue.
Man, it looks more like a salt rock. Or at least the one in Norway.
What's this stuff flashing a light?
No, what the fuck? His projector on his head. That's new.
Now, Don, I suggest not insulting him. That guy could be a boss. We need to fight soon.
I wasn't planning on it.
I guess everyone stepped out of bed with the wrong leg.
Yeah, but it's still a job. Doesn't automatically mean you should smile every time. George, what the hell are you doing? The projector man went that way.
Yeah, but it's also likely that the last piece of salt is there.
A piece of salt is not worth dying over, you dumbass.
Well, I guess we don't need to die for it, because it's literally right here.
Wrong. What? The task is done.
Then you shouldn't have done it in the first place, you dumb son of a bitch.
Marriage troubles, already.
You can't tell me you're all that surprised. I mean, it is Donald. We are talking about...
God damn it, I knew this would happen.
So now we just get back to whatever floor she's at and give her the salt, right? That sounded better in my head. Well, is the elevator coming or what?
Eventually. It's been a real drag. Thanks for nothing.
There is the elevator. Now let's get out of here before Projector Man comes back. Hey, Goofy. I don't know why you're still here, but man, it's good company.
I am just going to throw out a theory here and guess that this is the original perfect Boris she needs.
No matter what Joey says.
Phew. That smells like jealousy, all right?
But against whom is it directed? Is there a perfected Alice she has a grudge against?
I mean, I'd have to think so. I would be pissed too if I looked like the Alabama version of my sister.
Don, you don't have a sister.
Joe, it was a figure of speech.
Yeah, but with you, it's never really clear. You could say the dumbest things and we wouldn't know if you actually meant it.
Look for valve pads. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores.
Oh yeah,
Please don't
she's
make
gonna
me
kill
regret
us.
sparing you. I can always change my mind.
Brock, that's nonsense. George, you get what I mean, right?
Some part of it, yeah. But, like Brock said, sometimes it's not really clear what you mean.
So now what do we do? We're an artist, not a plumber. If I wanted to drain plumbed, I'd call Mario.
Well, you're also not a salt shaker, so guess it doesn't matter.
Well, I just don't like doing grunt work for some bitch and just met.
Something tells me if you weren't born into $1 million household, you'd be homeless.
But that's not the case, is it?
And what's your opinion on this goofy? Any input? No, of course you don't. He can't talk.
What the hell does level P stand for? Like, what's the point?
Even though I have no idea what this flow reel holds, it looks better than the last one. Just looks more appealing.
Right, but what does that appeal here? It's the same shit.
I suppose he means the cozy lighting. Then again, it looks partly the same as everything else.
Partly, it looks exactly the same.
Not exactly. It looks more like a camera room instead of whatever the last floor was.
So we're just gonna skip over that sign? If you don't want to work here anymore, you shouldn't have applied for this job in the first place.
Sometimes people really need the money, Don. Rent and food isn't cheap anymore.
I don't know. If you ask me, a dumpster makes a pretty good house.
Are you speaking from experience, or are you just agreeing with Donald?
My dad threw me on the streets for 3 months until I could survive on my own. And then he took me back.
CPS would have a fun time with that one.
Yellow, housekeeping. Housekeeping.
So, am I the only one that's gonna mention the locker? Is this gonna be a real horror segment, or is it just gonna be lame as always?
I mean, the rune looks like it. But no, in this game, it's probably not. Rub. Dart.
One thing I wanted to talk about is Sammy Lawrence. How he seemingly lost his mind and started a cult for a demon. Why would an award-winning composer willingly go here and worship something so destructive?
Well, I should probably know he's an ink demon. So to be set free is to die, so he can rest in peace.
Yeah, but it also begs the question how he became an ink demon in the first place. Because this guy had to be human. He's too intelligent to be just an ink demon.
Right. That's because he accidentally ingested some ink. And that's why he lost his mind.
So what happens? Did he accidentally fall into the ink machine or what?
While the details aren't really specified, it's highly likely that a pipe...
Wanted the room good, but that isn't good.
George, go to the locker!
Come on, go faster. Okay, he's gone.
Where were we? Oh, right. A pipe busted into his face. That sounds better in my head.
I don't know whether to laugh or to be disappointed, because he was so built up in Chapter 2 only to die when he had us.
Is it safe to go in this time?
So you're telling me because the plumber didn't come, we've got now a supervillain on the loose?
Well, yeah, pretty much. That's kind of the entire description.
And what do you plan to do? Kill me? Yeah, right.
There fares another question, though. We know all of the ink demons were human at some point, but who is or was Bendy?
Well, Bendy is just an ink demon. He is the ink demon, and really the only demon there.
So, in essence, it's just a cult we're dealing with. Not what I was expecting, but it's a nice surprise.
For what I'm concerned, it makes more sense than alive puppets.
So we traded Gordon for realism. Yeah, that kind of sucks, now that I think about it.
All right, if I remember right, we need one more valve, which is good.
Quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
Darling, I am not an errands boy. But thank you for the compliment. That it's appreciated very much.
What's in the actual fuck, Donald?
What? Is it so bad I take a compliment from my a woman?
Ironic he almost caught you lacking. Regardless, it was a compliment for George, not you.
Come on, Obama, we both know that George wouldn't have answered. Only I would have.
For better or for worse. But anyway, we should be done with tasks now, right?
If that fixes the problem, then yeah, I suppose we do.
Then we come to the question of the century. What actually was the problem?
Feels like so long ago. But those days can come back.
And let me guess, therefore, you want Goofy.
Dreams come true.
Excuse me? Dreams come true? No, they fucking don't.
Shh, George, let her be crazy.
Joke's on you. Dumble's into that shit.
All right, tell me. What do I have to work with this time?
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
All right, tell us then.
Arda, we've got our axe back? Yes. Get back here, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, but we have to destroy cutouts again. And only God knows where they are.
Where they are is not matter. We've got time. We've got like 2 hours before I gotta go.
Where do you gotta go?
No, Laura wanted me to go shopping with her. That's gonna take a while.
Oh, my condolences, I guess.
You see, the real problem with Mr. Drew is that he never actually tells us little people anything.
You telling me he employed dwarfs? That's just straight up slavery.
But I'm the guy, see, who has to make sure our budgets don't go all out of whack just because...
Who the hell says out of whack in this day and age?
Remember, Sammy Lawrence was born in 1935.
Fucking excuse me? The motherfucker's 90 years old?
You hear that, Dawn? We got punked on the head by a 90-year-old.
So, like, did you hear anything of what he said? Like, even a little?
Well, I know I didn't. He was just talking about a budget and that Mr. Drew had something big on his mind.
Which in the end, we know is the ink machine. Like it couldn't have been anything else. Honey, I'm all...
Isn't that normally not Dawn's line?
I'm never gonna hear the end of that, am I?
No, of course not. I mean, you literally did that to yourself. To Chica, Mummy Longlegs, Molly McCall, and now this.
Right, but how long has it been? You'd think you'd go a bit lighter on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you also haven't given us a reason to not make jokes about it. I mean, you do it almost every video.
I hope Henry doesn't inhale the ink. Otherwise we're gonna Sammy Lawrence this bitch.
What the fucking idiot? He just ran at you without any thought behind it.
That's like an extremely Donald thing to do. I mean, given this thing has no brain, it fits.
You always have to crack a joke, don't you?
What, are you surprised? Or are you just disappointed that I'm better at cracking jokes than you are?
Alright, now let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're not that good.
So what do we call this room? The clock room? Give me a sec, I need to deal with him.
I'd say this is more a Boris room, if anything. Again, almost everything looks the same, so not really different.
Dan, don't come back. That you fuck no. I'm running. This feels way too slow. Why is he there?
I don't care, just get to the fucking locker.
You know, in hindsight, I thought this was going to be scary.
Yeah, it's like a wet fart shatters on the benchy.
Toodles, you stupid ink son of a bitch. You know, Joey probably didn't even love you. Or making you. You get my point.
Okay, I know he can't say it, but I didn't understand it either because it was really cryptic.
It's either that or you're just stupid.
Okay, for the question to be answered, is it too much to ask for both?
Yes! Yes, it is! I'm not stupid. He just said it weird.
Okay, Bendy fucked off. That was really annoying, because the locker was like 2 kilometers away, or 1.5 miles. Whatever metric system you want to use.
Well, what can we say? Distance perception is a bitch.
Well, let's hope, when I turn the corner, that son of a bitch isn't there. Because he's really getting on my nerves, and not in a scary way. Okay, do it. Now we can get on our merry way.
So, go, George. What are you waiting for?
I am expecting Benny to do a flintlock towards me through that smoke. But hey, I'm wrong once again, because that hasn't happened in any of the games I've played. What's that noise?
Do you guys hear that, or am I just crazy?
Both can be applicable.
Joe, it's not the time. Don is right, I do hear something, and I know it's not Bendy.
Well, Bendy is coming over here because the sludge is going onto the wall again. Or not. So, guess it's just for that area.
That's still worrying, though, because there is something back there. I just know it.
Well, we're lucky there's a locker here because we're not running back every time Bendy spawns.
I swear, man, these fucking cardboards. Anytime Bendy spawns, there's one around the corner.
Well, at least these don't move. That was annoying as hell.
So we're sure nothing is gonna grab us by the ankle when we walk in ink, right?
Wait. We're back at the Demon Path crossroads. We walked back.
Yeah, but there is cardboard here, so that's a win. We needed that.
It still appalls me that there is a save room in here. Like, why? Was it in the building plans?
Well, Joey knew about the risks and likely met the save room, but the only thing he didn't account for is Sammy Lawrence.
Gotta be real, he earned his death.
Wait, is that... Oh shit, he's on his way again. This happens too often.
Now that there isn't forensic music, I believe the original one was scripted.
You know what ticked you off? The fact that he isn't Naruto running towards us this time?
You just had to say something, didn't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the forensic music to suddenly start.
Yeah, but that's one of the most obvious jinxes. You should have known this.
Yeah, just shut up and get in the locker.
Do you see how close that was? It almost humbled you.
Yeah, just slowly walk away, you crackhead soldier.
Yeah, just take your time. We've got nowhere to be.
Fucking hell, can you walk a tiny bit faster?
He's gone. Get out.
Just hold on. There we go. Finally.
The fuck do you mean finally? The guy walked like a skinwalker. You could have outrun that.
Did you not see how fast he was gaining on George? He would have died the moment he would have run for the exit.
Oh, that's baloney. With how fast Henry ran in Burger Farm, I wouldn't be surprised if Barry Allen would be impressed.
Regardless, Joe, how does Bendy work in this chapter? Because I have no idea why he triggers, why he even appears.
Well, there isn't really rhythm. He just appears every 4 minutes or so. Depending on which level you are, it might differ. Like on level K, it might take 8 minutes. On 11, 4.
You'll say that to your husband, because he keeps doing this.
Well, how about we go to couples counseling so we can talk about it with your husband? Is that a good idea?
Touche.
Alright, demon path because I know it is safe. Although the name is probably a hindsight thing.
That does make you wonder, though. Why would Joey put a safe house before a circus attraction?
You know, my first wonder was, why is there a circus attraction in an art studio? But hey, that slipped my mind.
Yeah, that seemed weirder. Like a prison under a factory. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
Honestly, there will be a day where absolute Batman will show up in one of these games. Which, honestly, I'm not even surprised by.
Who the hell is that?
Bro, you can't be serious. You can't tell me you don't know absolute Batman.
What makes him so absolute?
What doesn't? He's Thor, he's Batman, he has an axe, and his villains are basically nightmare fuel.
Yo, Boris, you okay? You seem a bit scared. But that sounds interesting for a comic. Poor Batman, for one, has never been done before.
It's basically the best Batman comic yet. Although there is one panel where he kills a KKK member.
But that's the best part.
Now give me the next weapon, please.
The disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked.
Yeah, what do you want me to do about it?
Don't take your angel. Curse and whack my swine. Smash it into puddles. Kill them.
Now, that I can do.
But is it justified, though? Do they really deserve it?
You really talking about morals about these things? They respawn. What is it to you?
You've got a point. But I was just thinking, do we really want to fight these guys instead of, the main villain?
We can't even reach her yet, so until we do, these things will do.
This one has to be the ugliest, right? Come on. Last one.
Don't lose your head. George, get his ass.
Oh, that was a heavy one.
All right, now what?
So quiet, like a welcoming grave.
Excuse me?
I like the silence. Don't you?
And here comes the villain monologue. Well, I guess not. Oh shit, I was wrong.
Fortunately, I have you to pick up the pieces. But you'll have to go even deeper. Down into the abyss.
God, kill me now. We have another side quest.
Say hello to an old friend.
Are we gonna see Sammy
Send
again?
you a little present. A little firepower.
See, now there we go. It isn't all bad.
Belong to someone very special.
Oh, old friends. Yeah, now I get the joke.
I forgot. It's a little
Alice,
hard to get
I hope he
hold of.
died.
Oh well. Better luck next time.
Fantastic. Now what?
Well, as it says, you need to find 5 inky hearts. Why are they called that? Why are they inky? I don't know.
As it stands, the game doesn't do a good job at horror yet. And it makes me wonder if it's even worth playing the 2 other chapters.
That's a trick question, George. It isn't worth it.
Trust me, give it time.
We gave it an hour and a half, and it never got frightening. The only nerve-wracking thing was that projectionist guy.
Hold to your judgment for a second. That guy is in this ramp.
There he is. The projectionist.
I need to learn to shut up.
Darkness. You be sure to stay out of his light.
Yeah, I was planning on that.
Just bring me back.
There he is. Now, this is a buzzery night that makes you say, you.
And bet you $5 this will be easy. I won't even get chased once.
How you guys are doing this again? $20 says you're wrong.
Should I? Now, what the hell? Make us 30.
I mean, he does water at a medium pace.
So how's this gonna work? Am I just gonna need to give you $30 each, or are you gonna share the $10?
Screw you guys, I'm taking all the money.
No, the hell you're not. We're sharing the $10. I'm not giving you 20 so you can run away with it.
Barack, look at my face. I was joking.
Can I just say that this area is way better than anything in this chapter? Like, it's not even close.
Well, yeah, that's because there's a thing walking around now and not just chasing you for chasing's sake.
That's number 2. And we got a checkpoint. Not that it's hard, not that it's needed, but hey, I don't look a gifted horse in the mouth.
And there's number 3. No, that's what I like to hear.
He isn't gonna turn around, is he? Shit, I lost a bet. Go, there. Here he got. Whoa.
This is actually kind of tense. I wasn't expecting this. Now, George, run.
What the hell? How did he not see you get in there?
To be blunt, I don't know. I don't think I'm prepared to handle that answer yet. He gone? He gone. Okay. Phew. That was tenser than the Bendy chase.
Okay, credit where credit is due. That lighting when he chases you is terrifying.
So, can I pick it up, or am I just looking stupid?
Both are, and always will be, applicable.
Dumb. Really?
Absolutely. Now, George, where's my $30?
The fuck? What's wrong with you? Okay, this has to be a trap, but I'm going through with it.
Okay, now tell me why. Because that makes no sense.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have further the story, Don. This is basic game knowledge.
Flash fucking stupid is more like it. Really, who would not think this is a trap?
First of all, George called it out. Second of all, we're playing as Henry. Did you forget that?
No, I didn't forget that, but Henry should have that tiniest bit of common sense to not walk into a trap.
Don, he stood by a grill for 6 hours without doing anything. He burns a restaurant down in the hopes of sitting animatronics free, which failed miserably. This guy has no common sense.
For the last fucking time, I'm not an errand boy.
I'm sure you do, but I didn't. I want to get out of here.
Judging by what she said, I suppose she tampered with the elevator and it's gonna come crashing down.
How did you know? I mean, there was very specific.
I had this hunch. Plus it happened 3 other times, so really, what is there to expect with an elevator?
The grass is not that green, and if you want fire, well, go to Australia. If you call me there one more time, I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah, go cry about it. Not like you actually prevented us from going further with your sympathy thing.
Now she ain't crying no more, dude. Why couldn't if you kept your mouth shut?
Cap, yell, Ed, she's crazy.
Goofy, all haul, man. How long is this elevator? This doesn't make sense.
You know why I'm here? I don't even know why I'm here. I wanted to leave.
You're never gonna get Goofy. You're just a bunch of ink, molded together into a humanoid form.
Pardon me, what the hell? That doesn't justify you stupid bad. You may have heard. No, 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 doubt, no, 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 I don't think so.
Well, that sucked. Thanks, Goofy.
Hey, Boris, look behind you. Behind you.
Behind you, dumbass.
Goofy, look behind you. Behind you. Big bet. Boris, no. So, who? Yeah. I'm going to kill her for that.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Didn't we already hear that at the beginning of the game? Really, why would we need to hear that second time?
I don't know. But the fact the name is Colossal Wonders leads me to believe a lot will go down this chapter.
Oh, that's only natural to believe. We are in the second half of the game now.
Alluding to the colossal bit here will be some boss fights, or at least that's what I figure.
Level S. Why wasn't this shown last chapter that this was even a thing? Ja, Joost mag weten.
Definitely something missing here.
Here things Captain Obvious, not like you showed an image of it.
Okay, rhetorical question. Why are we even trying to save Boris? What did he do to be saved? He just stood there.
I don't really understand that either. What do we gain by stopping Alice from becoming perfect?
If I had to guess, someone was stuck in his room for a long time.
Or there are just many people on this floor.
Point taken, but there is something I wanted to ask. With the first and second.
Joe, just edit that out, please. God damn it.
As I was saying, Chapter 1 and 2 took place in the art and music studios, which were foreshadowed in the titles. Then, if that was true, what exactly is Chapter 3's title supposed to represent about the location?
Oh, these seem awfully eerie. Like they're gonna move something. Real Doctor Who shit.
Well, yeah, it was confusing to spot, but it was a toy factory, or at least a floor of it.
That makes a bit more sense. I thought I saw a few toys on the shelves.
Well, I'm glad you completed I Spy, but can we focus on this chapter? Why is this here? Why is there a statue in the middle of the archives room? Better yet, why did Joey make this a tubular? How could you ever find something in this place?
Well, seeing as Joey had an army of ink demons, you could find anything in there.
Yeah, but if you're alone, you'd look for half an hour to find one thing.
I hope this tape's better than the last one.
They told me I was perfect for the role. Absolutely perfect.
And
now
look how that
Joey's
turned out.
going around saying things behind closed doors. I can always tell. Now he
Good
wants
for
to meet
you.
again tomorrow. Says he has an opportunity for me.
Well, let me
hear
guess,
him
that's
out.
how we got to the
But
other
if
tape?
that smooth talker thinks he can double-cross an angel and get away with it,
Yep,
well,
that was actually the
oh,
plan.
he's got another thing
Shit,
coming.
guys, she is sound to us.
Alice? Ooh, she doesn't like liars.
Boy, then she has another Dom coming.
Damn it, George. You just had to do that, didn't you?
Yeah. Water is wet. If Don isn't doing it, I'm doing it.
Now we say,
So that's how it
open
works.
sesame. Ow. Whoops.
This seems too easy. Where are the bogies at?
I believe Don brought it already. But why would Joey need a toy factory, or what this place is, in a cartoon studio?
Well, like Don said, it's a cycle. It's essentially a purgatory for cartoonists instead of going to
Ah. creatures.
Right, but why would these creatures and Sammy Lawrence be here? Did we do something to belittle them?
In that words, I can tell you.
But you're not slick, Joe. I saw sequels of this game. So what's the deal there?
Well, that's because this is an actual dimension. This is not a purgatory, but it still loops every week or so. So the main characters of the games enter the dimension at a different point in time, but stay in that continuous loop. But if it's a personal or shared dimension loop, that was never really made clear.
It just sounds to me like this game's story was made up on the fly. Like there was no thought put into it at all.
Well, that's because it wasn't. This game was made so fast, chapter after chapter, that there was really no time for a great story.
Then I hope, for Joey's sake, that the sequel, when we eventually do play it, has a better story.
Quick, Joe, when did this game come out and when did the sequel come out?
Okay, hold up a sec. Bendy and the Ink Machine came out in 2017, and The Dark Revival came out in 2022.
Yeah, so I can see they had a good bunch of time for improvement.
What the hell is this place? Did Alice keep her victims here?
That, or it could be Sammy. Although never mind. Radical religionistic people often execute heretics.
Oh, now you wake up to it. But when I told you, you said I was lying and over-exaggerating. Yeah, right.
Can you really blame me? You're Donald. You say anyhow anyway. I can't predict you.
Well, that's good and all, but we're in a mine. How is this part of the building?
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
No, Henry, you stupid son of a bitch. How are we gonna fix that? Doesn't matter yet. We need to find the valve.
Another thing, Joe. What exactly were we to Joey? Because the different Alice said she knew us. So that means we were some kind of big figurehead in the company.
Good catch. We were co-founder, actually. That's why you see on some walls, the creator lied to us. That is regarding us.
What the shit? Why would they even make this?
This is where the searches come from, actually.
Oh shit, really? Well, I'll be damned. It actually summons them.
The fuck did we do to piss them off? Joey made the ink machine. It's all his fault.
I'll explain in chapter 5. There it makes more sense with added context.
But what could it be, though? Is misformed Alice mad at us because we never finished her in time? And that caused her to be misformed?
A gear. Yeah, that makes total sense. God damn it. And what's behind door number 1? A bridge.
It's just a moving platform, George, not a bridge.
Well, whatever the case may be, that's a deep hole. Mike, if you would drop a torch in there, you'd still see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Along with 50 monsters or so, depending on which trench it is.
Is this even part of the studio anymore? This seems like a mining operation, which, how are they mining ink?
Now this is still part of the studio, just very deep down.
What the hell happened? Okay, nothing. Weird.
Then let me ask you this. What kind of studio has a dungeon? Why would you need this much space in a cartoon studio?
Look, specifics aren't important. It's just here as level design.
Do you really want me to take that as a defense? That's like asking a hobo, how much money have you spent today?
Well, I could have afforded it.
Nope. No, so much nope.
Okay, that's the first time it's gone scary in this chapter and the second time in this game.
Now, Joe, elaborate on that. What the hell was that?
You'll see in a little bit.
I see you there, my little errand boy.
Come on then, put them up. These hands are rated E for everyone.
What is it that keeps you going?
I don't know.
Is it the
More of a
thrill of
curiosity?
hunt? The thirst for your freedom?
Freedom? In this economy? Yeah, right.
You're just looking for a little friendly wolf.
Fruck no. Live or die, you can take him either way. I don't really care about him.
Errand boy. Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
And the fuck do you want me to do about it? Give him some ink? Duct tape? I don't know. I don't fix these things. I'm not a surgeon.
Honestly, I hope Boris dies. It would fit him way better. Where the stab at? The... When the stab me? What the heck? Oh, hello.
When do we go home?
Hey, at least look at the bright side. You didn't try and kill us. I see that as progress.
That didn't look like a surgery to me. Joe elaborates.
Cans, just hold on a few.
Whoa. Okay, those are a lot of ink demons.
Okay, now it's time I elaborate. These are the lost souls. The characters who weren't mindless zombies just don't have a character they got assigned to.
But it is pretty cozy down here, people.
Well, I assume Sammy Lawrence was guiding this faction, seeing as the whole "he will set us free" thing.
Other brains also made of ink, because no one would believe that.
Oh, it's a vent. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for rallying me, but I'm out of here.
Hey, at least there is a faction that doesn't want us dead. So, well, I'll take it.
Except for Sammy, of course, but that's a weird type.
Hey, lady, you good? Sorry. It doesn't matter. It offends. Well, goodbye. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
But God, this has to have enemies, right? I'm not the only one thinking that, right?
Now, I don't think so. We've just met a faction. Why would they put a...
Toma. Okay. Bye, I guess. Hey, thanks, mate. Thanks for giving me a heart attack almost.
Okay, that's free. The chapter is getting better than the last ones.
That was only natural to assume. Then again, this game was kind of a flash in the pan.
I repeat, there should have been an enemy here to make it at least a little bit tense. Because this is just boring.
Okay, now you have a case to say that, because Bendy, unspeakable.
I thought for sure there was going to be an enemy around the corner. But hey, I'm wrong once again.
This hallway is oddly long. And nothing happens. Great Scott, this game is terrible.
Were you expecting anything else?
Not much, but something. Anything.
Why didn't they go into this room? This room was like way better than the one before.
Hey Einstein, Bendy was in there like 5 seconds ago. Did you really think they could even survive in this room?
I mean, they have a vent, so they could try.
Trying to hide against a monster who can walk through wall. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious. You telling me we can't fight him with paper?
George, this isn't Doodle Bob. We can't fight him with a piece of paper. Besides, how much paper would we even need?
For 4
Oh, this is a new guy.
Attractions stagger the imagination.
Cool, we're heading into a carnival.
Such as the world has never seen. I have earned my legacy with sweat.
See, Brock, that's a man to my heart. An honest working man.
Investors, Wall Street tycoons. The ever-tactless Joey Drew introduces me, the great Bertram Piedmont, as Bertie.
Okay, I take back my words. This guy has an superiority complex.
Paying me, Mr. Drew, but you don't own me. I'll build you a park bigger than anything you could ever possibly conceive.
You're a park builder, not God. Be normal.
Mr. Drew, know that this grand achievement will belong to me, and to me alone.
Okay, this might be a long shot. Could this be a final boss of the chapter? Because we've never seen this guy before.
What did that do?
Well, as you know, Barack, I can't spoil that yet. As much as I've spoiled already, I can't spoil anymore. Because this is where shit gets revealed.
Well, as Bert's hinted, we're going to carnival, so that's always nice. Just a bit confusing how there's a carnival in this place.
Well, from the looks of it, it's just a dollar store carnival. Nothing big.
I assume it was being constructed when this shit went down.
Constructed is a relative term here because everything is made of ink.
It could be fun nonetheless. I mean, it is carnival after all.
Do you really want to go in the piss tent carnival? Or is it just instinct?
Why is it always piss related with you? Are you from Australia?
What? It was a genuine question. The piss thing was just an
This
adjective.
haunted house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power.
And let me guess,
In there,
we need to
Boris.
do mini games to do that.
Of course a warehouse. Why wouldn't there be a warehouse next to a carnival? In this art studio.
Well, Gak, do get. Da.
Tell me, are you having fun?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Mind waiting for his rescue party?
I'm sure Boris can wait a half hour longer. Because he stood still the entirety of chapter 3.
Don't be an idiot. You need to get Boris. And therefore, we need to go into the haunted house.
Okay, so we need to win its 4 games to turn the power on. Gotcha.
You know you're telling the guy who used piss stained as an adjective to be not an idiot, right?
All I'm saying that he had no problem standing there in chapter 3, so he shouldn't be complaining now.
Although that's kind of understandable because, yeah, he stood there doing nothing, but it's also petty because what would you want from him if you got kidnapped?
These guys down at the warehouse get to play games all day while I'm stuck cleaning up after them.
Hey, that sucks, man. But you took the job. You should have known this.
You're smart, right? Here's an idea. Why not break these games to knock open the door if you win? It'll be
And I thought Donald was petty.
saves me the trip down here every day.
I mean, yeah, it's petty, but hey, it's effective.
Tell ya, if these guys don't start realizing who the real genius is,
Does everyone here have a superiority complex?
I mean, people with a higher status can be a lot more egotistical. Just look at NATO.
Negotiating with Ursula is like talking to a brick wall. She laughs at your face, makes the decision anyway, and she's unelected.
I mean, in hindsight, we really should have seen it coming. An unelected president who came into power due to emergency powers. We got fucking Palpatine.
Did I win?
A gun. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Can we just take it for the rest of the game, please?
Honestly, who would play this? This isn't even a challenge. You can hit these any day of the week.
Safe to say Europeans would do this. I mean, they can't even own a gun. How would you even combat home invaders?
Yeah, no, that's easy to answer. because Europeans have hands. Have you ever seen a Polish guy fight a home invader? No, because there are none. Back in the 90s, they whooped their ass.
Damn. But even when the apocalypse happens, we are at the advantage because we have more gun.
That's one.
Okay, I don't know what that did, but there's power. It's 1/3, but there's power.
You know, where's Steamboat Willie? I knew he was in the public domain, but where is he?
Yeah, nice guess. Steamboat Willie entered the public domain in 2024 or so. 9 years too late?
It's silent. Too silent. What the shit? Background nice, please?
Please, let there be enemies in this room.
Looks like I've got some company up ahead. Without some
Victory!
kind of weapon, I don't stand a chance.
Yes,
There's
yes.
gotta be a way around them.
Yes. And it's a stealth segment. Yeah, couldn't be any better, could it?
I mean it this time. Good luck, George.
Well, I'd let you hope for the best. Oh, I can use this as a distraction? Don't have to tell me that twice.
You know, given that this is a carnival, there has to be an attraction of some sort in here, right?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? Then again, they had a whole toy factory in this place. So, it could be.
Correct. Now, just don't notice me. Put your gang, please. Get distracted. Toot alone.
What kind of Joker henchmen are these? How would you get distracted by that and not just look where it came from?
Don't worry, little Timmy. You'll be out of here soon.
That's a lie. He will be crying for eternity.
I don't know what to do with you, so I'll be on my way. Toodles.
Another tape? How many of them are in this game?
The only thing that works around here is my ulcer. Half these people don't know a wrench from a dang steamroller.
Look, I know you from Texas, but what the hell is that accent?
Warehouse arguing over who's supposed to be doing what or playing them silly games. Still, I'm not complaining. I give most of my time to myself.
He sounds like that one character from The Simpsons. The one from Alabama.
Bertram's been working on it for a month now. Says it'll walk someday, maybe dance. All it does now is give me the creeps. I swear, when my back's turned, that thing's moving.
And then, let me reiterate, why do you still work here? If it does that to your mind.
Hold up, that isn't an animatronic, is it? Alright, where's the security office? Done. Get your badge.
Oh God, I thought I was rid of animatronics for once. Alright, George, give me the keyboard. You're gonna keep crying until the end of time, aren't you?
Well, he's stuck in a cage. What else could he do?
Why are they even here? I mean, you could do mini games instead of standing by a fire.
I guess they just don't have the brain for it.
I suppose they also can't hold a gun, so the minigames would be useless to them.
That's fair points. But another thing, why can't we just rip the gun off the wall? Like, isn't that possible? It's just a paper gun.
I mean, to make a good point, but I don't think it would be effective against ink, because the same way with fire, the projectile needs to be in there long enough for it to take effect.
Is that really how that works? I'm not a physicist, but that seems weird.
I guess the bullet would slow down a little bit, but it would still do no damage because it's liquid.
They've spotted me. Oh, no, ho.
Well, this is a weak chase. I expected more. You know, it doesn't surprise me because it's Benny and Ink Machine. But still, it's annoying.
Yeah, well, we're in the latter half of the game, so, you know, in the hope that we're close to the ending, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so I'll follow this one. You know, couldn't go wrong in any way whatsoever. Maintenance? This is a warehouse. What needs maintenance?
Camera work, attractions, fridges, anything that needs electricity.
Yeah, but why does every switch need to be lit for a haunted house to open? Was it the secret mechanic or something? What is this? A puppet show? Look, I don't want to know yet what that thing is, but it seems like the octopus thing you see at amusement parks.
That's odd. How does it fit in here?
Hey, Einstein, this is the same facility with Toy Factory. Logic is thrown out the window.
So, are you gonna play the tape? Or not?
A centerfold of attractions.
Full of yourself, aren't you?
More grand than the one before it. It makes my eyes come to tears at the thought.
Hey, Walt Disney, come get your little brother. He's throwing a tantrum.
Oh, Mr. Drew. For all your talk of dreams, you are the true architect behind so many nightmares.
Not disagreeing, but you're part of this too. It's also your fault.
My masterpiece. And now you think you can just throw me out? Trample me to the dust and forget me?
What? That?
This is my part.
I'm not Joey. Come the hell down.
You may think I'm wrong, but I'm still here.
Is he in the thing? With the oh hell no.
Excuse me, the Titos didn't say he was a giant bubble head.
Come on, man. What am I? I'm so gonna die. An axe? Gentlemen, I know what to do.
Wait, you do? You actually know what you need to do?
Is that a real question? No, of course not. I'm improvising. Oh, I just need to hit the points and the limbs. And that makes sense. Not much sense, but sense.
Now let's just hope he doesn't get swatted like a bug.
With your on-the-go type of playstyle, I don't think you'll first try it.
The lack of faith in me is disturbing, Barack. I mean, this guy only has 2 attacks. It shouldn't be that hard.
I don't know, Don. Your history of boss fights isn't all that good, so it might be a coin toss.
Never doubt the trash man. Let me go.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long that lasts.
So, Pete. Or Bertram? Ask Greek pronouns. Talk a bit more.
Do you really want him to talk? He's paranoid. He can't even talk. That's why he lets it sit there, probably.
Harry, let me... Damn it. Should have known that would happen.
I don't know what you were thinking to expect, but this entire facility is made of rain. It was natural to assume that.
2 more tentacles and then we are out of air.
Okay, random question. How was Bertram planning to get this out of the building? You know, to the park.
I assume he would call Kool-Aid Man, because you need a hole that big.
Also, what happens to him? What gave him that big of a head?
Well, you can probably guess that the ink only went to his head, just like his ego.
Okay, so let me put 2 and 2 together. His master plan was to make an octo-spinner and try to crush me with it. That's it. Okay.
It's not practical, but are different points for creativity.
Retract those points. There's no way he came up with that stupid of a plan. I mean, this thing has a huge blind spot. 4 of them, actually.
That's why I said not practical.
Ow. Can you not? Now, thank God, let's end this charade. You have no more arms, dipshit. Say something.
I think he can't say anything, Don. Bit anticlimactic.
Is he dead? Come on, man. Say something. I'll take that as a yes. Alright, moving on.
I'm surprised we didn't do that fight earlier. Would have cost us a lot less time.
3, 1 to go.
And once again, 90% of this game is underwhelming. Not a bad horror game, just underwhelming.
Yeah, I suggest getting the projectionist back here, because that was interesting. That was a good designed section.
I always you only knew.
And that's the vagueness I wanted. Thanks, Joe, for letting me know he's in the chapter.
I don't know whether to say you're welcome or throw Burke at your head, because either way could be done.
That's a bit uncalled for, don't you think? Alright, do one lower chord and then we can get some spooks. I hope.
All right, time for maintenance. Please don't let Killer Croc be down here.
That was an oddly placed locker. I hope that...
And there he is. I'm screwed. Are you serious? Is he coming this way?
It doesn't seem like it.
I am so gonna regret this, aren't I?
It seems like you already know the answer. So go ahead, Don. Try.
This thing walks like a rocking dead zombie. Do we really know if this thing can kill us?
Not sure, but probably. They once put this thing here for nothing.
I believe I saw tape over here, so that could be useful.
I believe there's something special in all.
The liberal loonies are down the hall and to the left, if you need them.
You just have to believe in yourself and remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are.
Easy for you to say. You put this in this hellhole.
And tell the guys in writing I want more use of the word training in every message. Keep railing on that.
Well, shit, they saw me. Joey, nice talking to you. I'm out of here.
Donald, flip the lever.
Don't you bandit, I think I'm trying that. I didn't know this thing was this fast. I mean, he chased short, but...
Remember, just keep running. You'll lose aggro eventually.
Preferably not anytime soon.
George, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Zip it. Come on, flip it. Flip it.
Where did he go? He just said nope.
Why, I am not complaining. You know, I guess not. Okay. God fucking damn it, of course she's down there. Well, no way but forward.
Just stay vigilant, Don. He could be down here, could be up there, could be near the locker.
In other words, I'm fucked. Good to know.
Okay, DWI, how many squids did they kill? Because this...
No, we're not no more.
His design is amazing.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, huh? Oh, shit. Thanks, Bendy.
What team is he? Ars paralysis. What the hell, man?
Look, I'm not happy the projectionist is dead. But I am happy that Bendy got a scene of himself throwing hands.
And a spectacle it was. Now let's get to Don's house.
I doubt we're actually gonna get scared there, but, you know, food for thought.
Hey, Joe, what even was projectionist? Because he seems too aggressive to just be an ink demon.
Well, he was Norman Polk, a projectionist at the company. Hence why he is now a projectionist, kind of ink demon.
But why though? He was the last one, wasn't he? Why didn't they just stick with the group as a sort of a leadership position?
That's because even after the ink incident, Sammy, Norman, and Bertram had individual goals and wouldn't just stick with a group in one room.
If this doesn't lead to a boss fight, I don't know what will.
It also doesn't sound very inviting. Yep, this is definitely the final pause.
Oh, it's a coaster house. That's something that should be done more in games.
But with this being an automated segment, are we gonna get exposition here on what actually the story is? Because we don't really know much.
Begins, Henry. Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream.
No. Really? A paper ghost? That's the best you've got?
It's a funny thing how so much can fall apart so fast.
Yeah, you're an expert on that, aren't you? With your pizza face.
Either you were in someone's pocket, or you were putting someone into yours.
I'm not gonna make a joke about that. That's just undignified.
I just want it to be beautiful.
I get that. I really do.
Understand that.
But killing Boris?
Henry,
No, that's a no-go.
why are you here?
I don't know.
We're all dying
Joey said,
to find
go
out.
to the studio. I did.
Do
I'm
you
here.
Just enjoy the terror
He didn't
of
show up.
into hell? Because if that's the case,
Do I look like a masochist to you?
hang on tight. I've got a surprise.
Oh, golly. Yeah, that's something I can't wait for. Excuse me, what is this place? This doesn't seem like a raid.
Well, haunted house-wise, this looks like a ballroom.
Okay, fair point. I could get that. Makes more sense than a door factory in the studio.
Gotta say, I like the music. The music's funky.
Matt got some kind of style, I guess.
Is it just me, or does this look like a boss arena?
Yep, definitely a boss arena. Although, I don't get the artistic view of it. Why is it so dark? Oh, Boris? What the hell are you doing here?
No, what has she done to you?
Well, he isn't breathing no more. What the hell, man? Now he is a zombie.
And he is strong too. Jesus.
Meet the new and improved Boris.
New? Yes. Improved? Hell no. I didn't know he was gonna be the final boss.
I gave him so much more.
It still doesn't explain why he's mad at me. What the hell did I do to him?
No escape.
Then I guess you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and how the hell am I gonna do that? I didn't expect to fight a titan. Joe, instructions. Help.
Find a pipe and hit him with it when he's coughing.
So hit him when he's done charging, right? Okay, that's good to know. Is that salt? Yes. You rats.
Gotta say, that's some good piano work. Really makes the soundtrack more different.
Put them up. Yeah, Corfo Inkwit, aren't you? Stupid dog. Shit. Who? Damn it. Look at him. He's just asserting his dominance.
No, he's not. If he was asserting his dominance, he would be T-posing.
Okay, so that thing isn't working. Seems like I need more salt.
Gee, don't say. Couldn't have figured that one out, eh?
Barack, shut your trap. Let me do this in peace. As far as boss arenas go, this ain't bad. Not bad at all.
I'd suggest waiting before he, charges, so he can put it in safely.
As a matter of fact, that was my plan. And I don't need someone to tell me that. Now let's pull the crank and fight this dog in a Sandy Cheeks costume.
He does look like Sandy Cheeks, but in a inky, dark sort of way.
Done. Go in for the hit, you idiot. Hit him.
Whoops. Hey, what do you do about to the? Get over here, you little shit. Yes! You guessed them base Boris.
Good job, Don. You nailed it.
Well done, Don. I didn't expect you to do it first try, although you did regen a couple of times.
What's that zoom in? Do we actually need to care for him? What the? Oh shit! Henry, put you. Who? There's another one? Joe, explain. What the hell?
I am utterly confused. How are the two of each one?
I'll explain in due time. Just wait. Okay, last chapters. It's time for some answers.
And about time too, because I have like 50,000 questions.
The last reel? Reel?
No, you don't get to make that joke. Hello, can we see something? And we're in a cell. Amazing.
Is this the new Amos? Joe, explain that.
I'll explain in due time.
You better, because I'm confused.
I know that song.
You do?
Everyone knows that song.
Bullshit, I don't know that song.
Who are you? Why are you here?
The name is Henry, and I don't know.
And now I can't leave.
Shit stuff,
And you
Henry.
know more than we
But
do.
your curiosity
1
killed
minute,
cat.
we don't even exist. Just thoughts.
Okay,
And the
that
next
sucks
minute.
for you.
This place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Think, Henry.
Down here, strangers.
If she was
aren't
gonna
good
let us go,
things.
she wouldn't have put
How
us
can we
in here.
trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My
What
name
I
is
am?
Henry.
I'm human.
I used to work here.
Used to work here. You owned
I
this.
honestly don't know my
You
name.
caused this.
So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel.
Corny, but okay.
You go back and rest. We'll talk again later.
I can't imagine a universe where this goes wrong.
And at least she didn't try to kill us. I'll take that as a
Only for
win.
a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far.
Well,
Only up to
yes,
level 6.
then we just have
Just
enough
stay
time for
here.
Boris to let us out
Keep
up
an eye on
fair.
Henry,
Come on,
okay?
man.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, toodles. She gone? She gone. Quick, Boris, get us out of there.
Boris, she good?
You're just gonna sit there with your axe until I give you my lunch money? Because I can do that.
What does that look like XJ9 from
Here,
my life as a
you
teenage
must be
robot?
hungry.
You really want me to believe you watched
Sorry,
that?
it's all we have.
No, it was like 2007. Boris, don't you dare. Don't you... Son of a bitch. Still as silent as ever, I see.
Donald, you fudged rocket power. I don't want to hear it.
Well, at least it's a good written show instead of that piece of garbage.
There's no way you're actually arguing
I
about
know
this.
you're watching me.
By the way, Ren and
just
Stimpy is totally better
A
than
little
both.
creepy.
Yeah, if you're an
You're
ecstasy
the one that
addict,
writes on the wall.
that show's bonkers.
We
Oh,
all
come
do.
on. You can't tell me
For
it
some
didn't
poor
have
souls
charm.
down here. It's the only way they can be heard.
Okay,
But you
that
don't want to
is
touch the ink
kind
for
of
too long.
understandable.
It can claim you.
Claim
Pull
us?
you back. That's how I met Tom. I
Tom?
was messing with things I shouldn't have been.
You mean
and
Boris, right?
He was there.
So I suppose you
call him
married
Tom?
him, right?
He just seems to respond to it.
Okay, whatever
I
keeps
don't think he's
him
very fond of
asleep
me.
at nights.
Let me show you something.
No, you
A while
seriously
back,
don't have to do
I
that.
was mapping out one of the upper levels when
I
I
know.
noticed something reflecting
You
off a
look
piece
down
of
here,
glass.
right?
I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message.
So it
Right
was made
there,
with
in
lemon
plain
sap?
sight. So
I
I
don't
kept
know.
looking and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio.
A women's called as much of a
Can't see them with your
studio.
eyes.
That's because
Only
I'm not
through
made of
this.
ink, you stupid bitch.
Take a look.
Oh, kiddo,
I don't know
yoink.
who's leaving them, but I think they
That's
know
the
how to
quickest
get out of
reminder
here.
to not trust
Where does it all
anyone.
lead to?
But thanks,
Nowhere.
though.
I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles.
I will suspend my disbelief
think
that there
I want to
even
leave this
grow
place, Henry.
lemons down here. Because there's absolutely no way.
You are.
And what?
Alice,
Don't you just stop.
Please let me out of here.
Elaborate.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
I will
what
be if
do
you
you
leave me
think?
in this cell forever.
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for.
And what gives you that
Go
idea?
to sleep.
Just because I'm human?
Maybe tomorrow. we'll
You
be better.
ceaseless piece of shit?
You better be able to explain this, Joe, because this makes no sense.
I can. Will you chill out? I've done this with Daff. I can do it with
Really
this.
stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there.
Yeah, listen to your wife.
It's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Then let us out. Why are you keeping us here? Yeah, you're raising your axe again? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do I even need to say that I'm confused? Because I'm confused.
We know.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
Then let us out, you stupid bitch!
We have to move on.
Tom, stop standing there and help us!
Tom, we have to
Do you
move
really
on.
need to point it out really quickly? Tom, you have a mechanized arm. Get me out of here.
Well, I guess we're left for dead.
And it sucks too, because we're not
Yeah, I must stop you at that before you do something you'll regret.
George, your teeth got saved by the bell there. If Joe wasn't the one who said it, I would have. Stars, I didn't know Lefty was here.
He isn't. It's just a bunch of stupid stars.
Gee, you must be a fan of stupid stars, considering you were in Hollywood at one time.
Weren't you in the Home Alone 2? I think that's a bit hypocritical of you to say.
I was, until Hollywood decided, nah, those comments were a bit too vile.
Regardless, it's still hypocritical.
You want to know what the difference is, Obama? I went there before it went delusional. You went after.
Oh, that's bullshit. They shouldn't change Hollywood. Hollywood is Hollywood.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Now, let's get out of here, shall we? We have more important things to do today.
Oh, they had a terrarium here. What is it? Like a small kind of hideout.
Are you all that surprised? I mean, there are other animals down here. I don't know which ones, but there are.
Okay, Joe, I've got all day, so I don't need sleep. I need answers. Why are there two Alices?
Well, you know Susie Campbell from the tapes, right? That's the deformed one. The one that really wanted to voice her. And she turned out into that. Alice and Pendle is this Alice, the more stable one.
Okay, I think we're getting close to the ink machine. Because they are spawning in way more frequent. Okay, this room is clear of lore.
Okay, that makes sense. Joey fucked up once. But why would they make more Borises? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, Boris was a major character, so it would be logical for them to mass produce him.
Logical to who? Joey Drew? Henry? Oh no, wait, Henry left the company by now.
A sewer in an art studio. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Bothers me a lot.
Stop complaining and get on the boat.
Okay, I really hate to do this, but I must offend Mayor. Why is there a sewer?
It's just a draining system for the ink machine. Is it that hard to understand?
And somehow that translates into a sewer? No, still doesn't make sense.
This thing actually goes kinda fast, I guess.
Even though it's pretty much primitive. Yeah, I guess.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for something to pop up here. I mean, there has to be something. You don't just waste this dark area.
Huh. Guess we are at an intersection.
What the? Why is it chip?
Then let us turn around.
Turn around and do the objective.
What the hell is that? I need to unclock this shit.
I might not be the most intelligent, but I guess you need to turn around.
Yeah, thanks. I just do this. Goodbye, you stupid hand.
Don, have you even realized that it is the same hand from last chapter?
No, I haven't. And is it really the same one? I mean, where was the last one? I don't remember? How the wheel is stuck again, give me a sec.
But yeah, it is the same hand. The one that was suspended in the air above the butcher gang room.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I do remember one being there, but wasn't of much importance at the time.
Damn it, can the ink not stick to the wheel, please? Just for 5 seconds?
Well, this is why it was here. Just to make boat ride more tense.
And subjectively enough, it even fails at that, so not worth the build-up? Probably.
Understatement of the year? I mean, we're 13 days in, but, you know, it's kind of a big deal.
Which is something we still need to address. 2025 felt like a week, but now it's 2026.
I'm sorry, I thought they were just factions, not entire civilizations.
I mean, it's good for them, right? They can survive. They got to that stage in life.
Gold points, but would you even want to live here? Wouldn't you want to escape?
I mean, yeah, of course they do, but, you know, it's good to have a fallback option.
Can't argue with that. Really can't.
Now that we're at the topic of housing, does this remind anyone of a boss arena?
I mean, I guess it's just the plaza. I don't know what boss could spawn here. Huh? Who's that? Is Sammy, what the hell are you doing down here? Dude, you're lying. I didn't promise you anything, and you didn't give me shit.
Donald hit him. Hit him.
Because you're a schizophrenic, crazy person.
Yeah, don't see his subtitles. Can you speak up?
For a boss fight, this kind of sucks.
Ow. All right, Joe, here you go. Here's the keyboard.
But let's see if I still got what it takes. I haven't played this game in forever. And I still don't understand the lore for the most part.
Dumbing straight for the ankles, eh, Sammy?
Stay away? Really? Are you that insecure about your face? Because I can fix that right up.
I'm gonna be honest there. I don't like how you said that passive-aggressively.
Yo, Sammy, you good?
Hey, let me go, you piece of shit. I did no such thing. Okay, now you're just making shit up.
Free your head right off your shoulders.
Your ass. Get his ass down. That has to be the weakest villain defeat of all time.
Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time to sleep. Nighty-night.
Thanks, Dom. Much appreciated.
Are you happy that Boris actually helped for once?
Happy? I'm
You're
ecstatic.
lucky we're in the
This isn't
neighborhood.
character that you can take seriously and actually care for. Who wouldn't love that shit? Boris was way
I
worse.
don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place.
Does that disqualify
They
him
must have
from
been keeping
coming
them
here?
at bay. Now that he's gone. Looks
About,
like we're in for a fight.
Okay, that's abrupt. But okay.
A beat? She went halfway through a sentence and then started a new one. What kind of Professor Calamitous shit is that?
I don't exactly see how that's relevant right now, but these are a lot.
Are we actually done this time?
All of them.
Or is there gonna be
You never know
another
where they're gonna
phase?
crawl out of next.
You know you didn't have to put it
Probably
like
best if we
that.
Stay together from now on.
I'm calling yes. In 5
Alright.
seconds, she disappears.
Think you can lead the way?
You know, you could say something back, Henry. You know, something social. Please?
Even though he has the personality of a dried fish. I kinda like Henry. He's down to earth.
I forgot that happened.
See, Joe isn't even surprised anymore. How does that happen?
It's inside the hold. If you had time to write it, you would have had time to get it.
Okay, good, great. Now, where are we?
We are in the administration wing. Nice.
Okay, Joe, don't laugh. This is a genuine question. Can I or can I not take a shit on Joey's desk.
I mean, I know we all know it's a stupid question. We can't say we wouldn't want to do that.
No, that's
See?
interesting.
George gets it.
Sir Pauline, let's go.
Okay, before we do that, why does this look like a Bioshock puzzle?
That's because this game and its sequel are closely inspired by Bioshock.
Oh, this is not a guy from another company. Finally, some world building. Only took 5 chapters.
What started as a machine to simply mold life-size figures now seems to be teetering on the edge of magic more than engineering.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering, we get it.
The process of running the cartoon film through the machine for the figures to imprint upon themselves is going well. We've had several near successes.
Near successes isn't enough. It needs to be one success. Otherwise you get this shit.
Since that time, no other attempts of this particular figure have emerged. And the one that did, I don't know. There's just something
So
unworldly about it.
the big takeaway from it is that it's Bendy.
But so eventually they made more, right?
Right, but they tried to. Of course, Boris and Alice are the exceptions.
Bendy, Boris, and Alice I can get, but what were they thinking with the Butcher Gang?
Well, Jacksepticeye, I mean John, made those characters for the cartoons, but they were rejected. So they were the first in testing, and as a result turned out to be those near misses.
Seems like someone got the short end of the stick.
There we go. Right, to administration.
Is there even anything special about administration? New enemies, new mechanics, you know, the things you would expect in Chapter 5?
I mean, I suppose it's just a stealth segment. No weapons here.
And these enemies that are going to be hunting us. They aren't the Butcher Gang by chance, right?
No.
And it's a yes. Let's wrap it up. Joey, where's your office?
Administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer.
Don't say it so happy-go-lucky. You're not a smart.
Financial difficulty is untrue, and a slanderous lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership.
So you're believing them, and now you say they're not trusting incompetent workers.
No need for you people
Make it
to
make
worry about
sense.
such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
I didn't know this game took place in 1940.
Really? That's the quote you end the tape with? Okay.
So it turns out it's my
Oh,
lucky
not to
day.
Wally
Think I've been
again.
cleaning some of the offices around
Can he
the
just
last
not
night.
be in
So
one
what do you think I
chapter,
found in one of the chairs?
please?
A big freaking chocolate cake, just sitting there, practically yelling my name.
Is this just a tape about him being hungry?
Every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little better-fitting points. And this here cake, it's a point.
Did Porky Pig voice his character?
'Cause if they did,
This
I'd be
accent
ready
is
for
nuts.
I'm outta here.
And stay out.
This game better have a noteworthy ending because I'm not buying it.
Trust me, it will leave an ending. You just gotta, go through 5 chapters to get it.
One Bioshock reference later, and I don't even know if it was worth it.
I guess it's just part of the puzzle. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here, right?
If it's not, then I just wasted 50 minutes of my life. So I'll just hope I did it right.
Wait, wasn't the vault supposed to be closed?
Well, of course, something got it before we did. Can we have convenience for a goddamn second? The demon has taken it. Yeah, no surprise there.
If you thought it would be this easy, guess again.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
Yeah, thanks, genius. Didn't know. I was blind.
I really wouldn't put it past you.
I know where we have to
That's
go.
just another Donald classic you'd expect.
The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
Why though?
You want to go to his lair?
You are already walking with an ink
crazy?
character. You might as well die.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Oh my god, this man!
Well, it's probably
Shoot
close
me
by.
already!
Probably through that door.
Wow.
But it won't be easy to
That door
open.
looks like a door.
I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar.
Oh, amazing.
Some kind of counter.
Another stupid...
Huh. Well, that works too.
Took the words right
Yes.
out of my mouth.
So now that the door is open, have you guys seen the Olympic Winter Games?
Not really. I have better things to do than watch a 5 feet, 4 white woman jump off a ski lodge.
Right? Like fighting an ink demon and simping after a robot chicken.
Screw you, Joe. If you weren't such a government smooth brain, you'd think the same thing.
Okay, I guess. But back to my question. Did any of you watch it?
I watched it, but it was really nothing to write home about. None of our people even came close.
Don't make any noise.
Hey, Bendy, I have to take this to my dryer. Can you perhaps dye them black for me?
That's not being silent, Donald. But I guess that's a good enough attempt.
He walks like a skinwalker. Who made this animation?
I don't necessarily know. I also don't think it's important to the story.
Is that just your casual message? A dial tone?
Not really, it's just a common phrase I use. I just don't have the answers. So I keep it at that.
Okay, the bastard is gone. We can move on now.
Why is it black there? I don't like that. No siree.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't remember the ink machine being that big.
I've never seen this before.
You live down here.
I don't
You
see
should
any
know
way
the ins
around.
and outs of this place.
Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
Here is a better idea. Let's take our
We're
stuff
not
and
like you,
leave.
Henry.
There is no life worth
If we go
risking
in
here.
there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
That's
I guess
because
it's all
I
up
am
to
a
me.
human being, not a drop of water.
And I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You do know, you ingot. You
I
said
don't
that
even
yourself
know why
not
this is
5
all
minutes
happening
ago.
to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason.
You've been here longer than
Even
me.
when you can't
So
understand
tell
it.
me the reason.
It's time.
Please,
Set us free.
don't barf up Starro.
What was that supposed to mean? Do I have to? I mean, we can just hide out here, set up camp.
Well, I'd rather stay out here as well. The game seems to end in there. So you might as well go.
I do not like this, but it doesn't seem like I have a choice.
I don't even know why you thought you had one. But are we in his lair now?
No, Barack. It just looks like it.
Oh, it's the arm from the beginning chase of the chapter. That's relatively cool, actually.
Can't imagine someone would willingly live in this thing. It looks disgusting.
I think Oscar, the Grouch, wouldn't even touch this dump. It's a temple for trash hunters.
That would make it perfect for Oscar, actually. It doesn't actually look that bad.
I suppose these are the humans that got morphed into the characters. Seems logical enough. Okay, there is no hidden message at this part. Moving on, then
I don't know what I expected. But this wasn't it.
Is it just me, or is that a throne? Donald, this is all you.
thanks for the confidence, George. I'll remember that when I am choking on his ink. I take it that Joey was a super fan of his own show. It's poetically egotistical, I guess.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands.
Yeah, but depends on what context, though. It could be up here or down there.
Donald, shut the hell up. I am trying to listen.
So they made movies instead of shorts. You want a cookie or something? Monsters that you created, by the way. I didn't have part in that at all.
But never the beginning. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. What Donald, are you going to do something about that?
What the hell is happening to him? Did the police finally find him for patent infringement?
The ending is the worst, so maybe he is dying of cringe.
That's highly unlikely, Joe.
What the hell is that? That's not a demon. That's the devil.
Donald, I suggest you cut your pride and run. Otherwise, we both know how this is going to end.
Okay, you didn't have to smack me 5 miles away. I didn't come down here for this.
And now it turned into a maze. Because of course it does.
And with the music going rampant, this could either be a chase scene or a boss.
It better be a boss fight. I will shoot a citizen if it isn't.
Joe, grab the gun. Remember what happened last time.
How did I not get hit by that? That was like the easiest kill he could get.
Okay, so he is just a raging bull. That's somewhat lame.
I'll take it. I prefer this over Cracknap the cat any day.
You know, you'd think it would have a better strategy than running into a wall.
Are you even surprised? This game has left us down so many times. It's giving Overwatch vibes. There he is. You pompous bastard.
So while Donald is dealing with Enderman's cousin, does something else tickle your fancy, George?
That's a weird way to phrase that. But yes, Laura bought this red dress earlier today, and it makes her look amazing. She looks like she is 34 again, and that for a 79-year-old.
She went from Hathy to Dumbo again. Real neat stuff.
Donald Melania looks like Banzai, but even more starved. What exactly do you let them eat?
They should be grateful that I feed them at all. I am the moneymaker. I make the decisions.
That actually reminds me of Piccolo, but less green and less funny.
Well, fuck you too, you pretentious prick.
No, really. What do you get out of bashing George about his wife? I rather want to know than sit here pondering for the rest of my life.
Comedy, you cunt. What else would I get out of it?
Yeah. No. That actually makes a lot of sense. You would be one of those people who'd do that.
And nothing of value in the argument was lost. Getting back to you now, George.
Guys, what the hell are we broadcasting? A horror game, Joe Rogan, or the evening news?
Who's laughing now? Certainly not me, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a wild guess here. This could be the final boss arena.
Well, thanks, Sherlock Holmes. I didn't know I was clueless about video games until now. So what's the plan? Do I need to ram Bendy in these ink pillars?
Oh, so you do recognize a boss fight arena, but you remember a boss mechanic.
Jesus Christ. Do I need to hold up a sarcasm sign whenever I'm around you? That's third time today.
No, but I was just following up on Barack's thingy-majigray.
Well, do that on your own time. Not while we're recording.
Not to barge, on your little alarm here, but Joe, does this fight even matter?
Well, I already told you it's a loop, but if you forgot, the game is about to hammer it home.
Amazing, so we did all of this for nothing. Yeah, that's what I wanted out of a series. Who turned off the lights? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so that makes sense. He just can teleport, apparently.
Okay, I will be the first to admit that I didn't expect that.
Well, thanks, genius. It's not like we got the rug pulled from under us again.
So I guess all now we have to do is insert the reel, right?
Either that or we're about to get jumped. And there he is.
So now what? Donald, move out of the way.
No, I think we're good now. And that's all, folks. If I didn't know any better, this would be an absolute win. Hey, Bendy, close your mouth. I don't want to inhale asbestos and die of ink.
I'm glad we don't have to deal with him anymore. He was like that. Mean your bro spans.
So that's really it. That's it. I am disappointed. and my day is ruined.
Are we actually home this time? Or is this yet another flashback?
Well, from the looks of it, it seems like our home.
What gave that away, Joe? The 50 Bendy posters or the ink-based diet Henry apparently survives on?
It was just an answer. Donald, you don't have to be a jerk.
Joey, stop your whistling before I send you to jail for taking me to the Shadow Realm.
Henry!
Yeah, you have a lot to answer for. Get to talking. Old chum!
For another hour yet.
Excuse me.
Now you're just trying to impress me.
The hell do you mean by that? I did this for the first time.
You have questions.
You could say that again. I have a boatload of questions in my very fictional gun.
We are very lucky that Joe grabbed the gun when he did.
Who are we?
I thought I knew.
I am the grill master, Henry, and you are country trader Joey?
That better be an insult at him. I still find my name in that.
In the end,
slightly worrying.
We followed two different roads of our own making.
Yeah, but the difference is, I ended with fighting against a kaiju. You were just contemplating here.
And my road burned.
But that's your own fault, isn't it? Why do we get the blame for that?
The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend.
Well, I am rather
Pushing me to
strong.
Do the right thing.
So we were his moral compass. That's awkward.
Henry, come visit the old workshop.
Ah, fuck, does this mean what I think it means? God fucking damn it! Nope, no, not doing it again. Fuck you, Joey.
This has been well worth the playthrough. I had a lot of fun, but it could have been a lot better.
Not a hell with this outro song. I've got something better.
Trapped within these walls, you left our souls to drip away. The ink decayed, the walls are bay, but a reckoning has come today. You say Boris has no guts, cause you replace it with mechanical stream. We've been tortured, but we move forward. This disorder kills your day.